In this problem, we want to solve this absolute value inequality, then graph it on number line. So we got, let me get my tablet ready. Okay, so we got the absolute value of x plus 1 is less than 8. Now we have to have the absolute value by itself on the left side, no numbers in front of it, no numbers after it, and we have it in that form. So what's inside of our absolute value will be our p, and the other side will be our q. Now this specifically has a less than. If it's a less than or less than or equal to, it's going to be our case 1. So we're going to rewrite it using this formula. Negative q is less than p is less than positive q. Since this is just a less than, there's no line underneath, then there's no line underneath here. Now everywhere we have a p, we'll plug in x plus 1, and everywhere we have a q, we'll plug in 8. So we got negative 8 is less than x plus 1 is less than a positive 8. Now our goal is to get the x by itself in the middle, so we're going to follow our 4 steps. First step is to get rid of parentheses, don't have any. Second step is to get rid of fractions, don't have any. Third step is to get everything with an x in the middle, numbers on the other 2 sides. So I'm going to take this 1 and move it not only to the right side, but also to the left side. Remember, when you take anything across your inequality symbol, the sign changes. So the positive 1 becomes a negative 1. And it also becomes a negative 1 over here. At any step, combine together like terms, combine together numbers. Negative 8, negative 1 is negative 9. It's less than x. And 8 minus 1 gives us 7. Now our last step we don't have to do. That would be to divide all 3 sides by a number in front of our x, because x is already by itself. Now let's look at our graph. It's going from negative 9 to 7. Now it's a less than here, so this is a parentheses. It's a less than here, so this is a parentheses. If any of them had been less than or equal to, line underneath. Line underneath means brackets. And then we shade what's in between them. Now interval notation after we get our graph, there's a parentheses on negative 9, so parentheses on negative 9. There's a parentheses on the 7, so parentheses on the 7. And those would be our answers.